niggas don't count on them. Hey, she wanna hit like me cause I know like she can count on them. She try to be nosy and hit her like she like, girl, you can count.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You remember me? Let's go, baby!
Here's a run for the Colorado State grad, Capri Bibbs. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's go,
They'll throw here. Kaiser. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
He made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and he curls back inside for the completion.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run it with Bibbs. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down, Packers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Hey, switch gears. Go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
You can't block me. Right there, 54.
They'll go with their leading rusher for the season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tyre Whitehead, top 10 in tackles last year, up to make the play.
At the 13-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54. Check pass. Check pass.
Here's Kaiser. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Gets past one man, and he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And finding the tight end, Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, they're natural.
And his first carry. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Down! 180!
51's the mic. Bring it.
Purdue! Heavy!
Check 99. Check 99.
Low!
Check.
White Monday, down!
From the gun now on third down, Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Carr finds Williams, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Down! 180!
We are
Down!
Recon 132 fighter. Check 13.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
No chance.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
For this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
On 2nd and 9, Carr, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
This is the former Jet and Brown, Isaiah Crowell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down and goal. Carr. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. From 8 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing out. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. D-line, get that.
Kaiser to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Equinemius St. Brown, and that takes us from second to third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike's 5-4, Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Oh, Kaiser can't get away, and he'll go down. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Check out. OP.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Crunch.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
Hey, watch the screen.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check, 59. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
To throw is Kaiser. And the Raiders have got him. Cleveland Farrell in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
and long for Kaiser. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Cleveland Farrell bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. With it is Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. The big fella, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Big grip.
They'll run on first down. Richard, and he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Check.
They They keep it on the ground. This time it's Corral. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
11 yards there, first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch out, watch out.
Hey, lock it.
Now Glennon. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Glennon. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
X3, 218, chopper.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to put them deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Mike the 59.
Throwing again. Kaiser. And he fires one that's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A 1st down carry now for Corral. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 52.
They go.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Rock it. Gone.
Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Have a lull in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And this one is right down the middle. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Kaiser, man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And a Packer 1st down.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Kill.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Stop your whining. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Watch safety squeeze. Safety screaming.
Kaiser now. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
42's the mic. Y'all not ready. Showing that.
On 1st down, Crowell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You're out.
Check 24. Check 26. Check 26. Check 24. Check.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with it?
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Zadarius Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. $12 on the return that time. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike 54. Ricky. Switch. Check. Let it go.
To throw, Kaiser. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Set, ready. 60 yards.
Check. 59.
22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber.
Bibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know you felt that one.
A gain of 9.
Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Mike 50.
From the 36, Kaiser being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Benson Mayowa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
59. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
From the gun, Kaiser. And the pressure gets to him again. Maurice Hurst providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Raiders take over.
Let's go,
1st
baby.
and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity. They want to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Get it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Caught by Nelson left side. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Check, Mike 42.
Come on, D.
Check 43. Now.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Following the interception, Kaiser to the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Come on, QB, come on.
Check 37. Check 37.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Final play of the half. Kaiser on the move to his left. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? 30 base.
Check 42's the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh.
5.
Second half begins with a run by Crowell. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
The first throw now for the backup, Nathan Peterman. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Ready, break.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. 6-6, bullet high.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Ready, ready.
They'll run on first down. Crowell, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Ready?
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Check safety, check safety.
Leo, Leo. Go.
From the shotgun, Peterman. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Now a handoff to Crowell. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
They'll try to run forward with Crowell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set. 50, plant.
51. Hey, here we go.
General West.
SOS. 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 Slam, slam, slam.
Let's go.
On first, here's Washington. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Protein spill. Hit it.
2nd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Big grip.
On 3rd down, Peterman. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to Tyrell Williams. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
On the ball.
Get it.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
I'm trying to collect.
Watch twist.
Yeah.
Peterman. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, Peterman. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Dean Lowry He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. Carlson able to put this one through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So it's his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction. But we need you to make sure we carry it home.
Here we go. Check. Set. 59. 10. Touch game. Now watch run. Watch run. Zipped it. Mike 5'9". Mike 5'9".
1st down, Kaiser. A throw caught by Kumaro. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Rabbit. Check.
Play fake, Kaiser. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Bibbs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
25.
Kaiser. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Packers.
Ready? 59. Mike's 59. Let's go.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Shifts by him. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
1st and goal.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Kaiser yet again.
Let's go. Pick it up.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jake Kumaro ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
42's the mic. All day, just like that. Just like that. Check. Check.
80 weapon.
Check. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Hatchet.
Hey, lock it.
They'll throw on first down with Peterman. Wilson snags it left side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Let's go, let's go.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, watch.
Rock it. Ready.
From the gun, it's Peterman. This one to Foster Moreau, the rookie from LSU. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the third at MetLife Stadium. The Jets have now taken the lead in a high-scoring affair. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Peterman now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down.
Go.
Play action. Now Peterman. 20. Finding Harris over the middle. That's on the Raiders' big money man, the free agent tackle Trent Brown. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now Peterman. And he floated one out there incomplete. The tight end Luke Wilson was the target. And it's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Glennon. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Raiders on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Peterman. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Here we go.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
You ain't got nothing.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Go on. Get it.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
Let's get it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set up. 60 outlaw.
Like 50. I'm coming. He's coming. We got double up.
61. Matchbox locked down.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go again.
Yes.
24 is the mic. It's been a long day.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Down.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Operating from the gun. Boyle. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Back. Hey, zoom. Ready.
2nd and 15. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Getting right in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Boyle. Dancing. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Benson Mayowa His second sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 4-yard line.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Pick it up. Double tight. Double tight. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down.
They begin with a run by Crowell. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They keep it with Crowell on first. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on,
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
218, chopper.
4 down. 4 down. Check.
Throw to the right, caught by Aitman. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
To Marcel Aitman. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Peterman to throw. It's caught. Nelson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go. Check 31. Check 31.
Big grip.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So the solid run on 1st, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
60 Pittsburgh.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey. 4 down.
You're out.
Switch.
Bam. Get it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Peterman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time it's 3rd and 3.
22 jet bomber. Now.
A shotgun handoff now to Crowell. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Let's go. 30 base.
Mike 50.
You. 5.
On first down, Boyle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
We got motion. Back up.
To throw again, Boyle. And he rifles one incomplete. Jamon Moore, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Kill.
Ready? On third down, Boyle. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. Check. Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
53.
Mike 53. Who that?
Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Boyle. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Well, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
Blue draw Corkers. Sit up.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Set, ready.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
I got you.
49, check 49, check 49.
Get it.
He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
4th down and goal.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, exit.
Fire.
On 4th down, Boyle.
Watch the pass.
Touchdown, Packers. From 3 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Ready?
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. Boyle. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
6-6, pull it high. Ready?
Peterman to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing now is Peterman. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out, draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. High throw, but he makes the catch. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game, and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.